Yo, what up ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gross here, back from MBR Starcast, so some more HearthStone gameplay for you guys today, climbing up the ladder in episode 3. My previous two episodes, I was unable to get out of level 20, I won enough and then I lost enough to keep me just bouncing around in the sort of level 20 mark. But last night I was playing some games, I actually got up to level 17, but unfortunately I played one too many games and it dropped me back down to 18, which is a shame because I was on a good winning streak and it would have allowed me to actually have probably gone up towards 16, which would have been pretty cool. But well, I think I'm 2 stars away from going back into 17, so it's not the end of the world. But every time I ever seem to make a video for the old YouTube web for you guys, I always get the worst hands ever. They're always just, it's not terrible, but like this guy's really, or what I did have originally wasn't great. It's always just so high level. This is a really good card for him to play. Divine Shields are just OP. It's going to cause me a bit of an issue because he could either waste his Divine Shield on me or he could just use a Fireball. So this is the problem with the Mage. This Fireball is really good against the Paladin. He's just going to kill that and still has minion controllers. So plus with a Divine Shield, which is pretty huge to have. So that's why I really hate the Mage. It's so annoying because he just does this all the time. It's just like, ah, you little bitch boy. Nothing I can do, and probably the same thing's going to happen. He may have just, or he might. Let's see what he does. At the end of the day, he's probably, yeah, he's just going to fireball me again. It's just going to be go around in circles here, take the 2 damage. Just sort of one of those things I'm going to have to accept. There's nothing really more I can do at the moment. The only thing I can really do is play this dude down and then give him a Divine Shield. I've still got my big Divine Shield here, and it gives me some board control now. The thing is, he can pop his Fireball to kill it, but it's not the end of the world. We'll see what he does. I need to get rid of, well, I want to start getting some board control on the go, so see what he does. He's probably going to just burn my Divine, and then will he sacrifice his unit?
Someday I'll be just like you.
We can sacrifice him for him now. Well, this could be actually really good. Really good. GG. Couldn't have went any better for him, to be honest. He has complete map control now. Fuck my life. It's always something goes against me. Always something. I think I'm just going to get rid of this guy. Fuck it. I need to get some decent cards out on the go. It's probably not the greatest use of it, but it stops his spells costing less. So again, just 2 flippable level 8s in my hand, plus my these 4 cards right there, which are just, oh fuck. I can summon him next round actually, but 4 cards there which are just completely useless to me right now. So we're going to start taking some big damage because there's nothing I can do in my power really to do anything at all at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. We'll drop this dude down. There's not really much more I can do about that. I might play a Divine Shield on him just to keep him alive, just in case he tries. I need to get some board control on the go, so I'm starting to drop too much HP. So just have all these late game cards, but the problem against the Mage is the fact that he's just going to polymorph whatever I summon, so it's going to be a choice of how do I play it. That's a good way to burn my Divine Shield. He could waste both his minions, but is it really worth it? Probably. I don't know. See, that's what he's going to go for, isn't it? I'm kind of happy with that. It gives me board control now. He still has 4 mana, so he's probably going to summon something down. Unless he's just got all spells in his hands, which he doesn't want to burn at the moment. We'll see. He's got a shot to have a minion there. It's a nice card to play. And the Taunt. That's very nice. Quite a cool little card, it's nice and shiny, I like it. So I believe I can't pop this because his taunt's up. We need to get rid of the mana one because it's only going to get stronger, but at the moment I have nothing really to do about it because he has the 2 taunts. There's just jack shit I can do about that. I don't really want to waste this guy down because he's just going to get killed straight away. And the problem is I play this now, well I could go actually straight for one of his taunts and it would clear out the wave then, to be honest. Problem is he could play an ooze which would kill it, but I would kill out the wave and then I can then summon down a big guy next turn instead of having to wait another turn. Or I could go for the heal on myself. I think I'm going to actually clear out the board. So I'm going to summon down a little Paladin. Or hand recruit. I just call him Paladin, it's a lot easier to say than hand recruit. We get healed from this as well. It's not the greatest use, but it means he has no taunts up next turn, which is good. And I can then go straight for this guy now. Depending on what he summons, he might summon something more important, or I could just sacrifice these 2. Problem is, the thing is now, I've got my late game cards are now starting to come into effect with the fact of I have my. Oh, what's he going for here? If this kills both of them, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. He could just fireball this now. Or he could do that. Yeah, GG. That kind of couldn't have went any better really for him, could it? So the problem is now, and I know exactly what's going to happen, is I'm going to do this big combo, and he's just going to fucking polymorph what I have. So what do I want to sacrifice? Do I just want to play out Ragnaros? Because he's not going to be able to kill Ragnaros. Let's just straight away, let's get rid of this guy. He's only going to keep getting stronger. Well, obviously he gets spell damage from this, but fuck him. The thing is, I could play Ragnaros and it's going to kill one of these, or potentially do the damage. Hopefully it would kill this guy. And then I can then summon the taunt. Whatever I do, he's going to polymorph. Whatever I do. And I feel, at least with Ragnaros, there's a chance that he's going to kill one of these. I'm hoping that he kills this dude. There we go. A bit of luck for once. So, at least it means that he can't do any crit. But how much spell damage does that have? I think I'll just give him +1 maybe. +1. So what's he going for here? He's going to play something. Maybe he doesn't have a polymorph. He could get a polymorph now. There's going to be a polymorph coming. I know it's going to happen. Oh, he's going to go... That's not too... Yeah. It was going to happen one way or another. Oh, he's not even going to waste his minion for it. So, yeah, well played to him. Can't knock him for that. What we could do now is summon this dude out plus my heal, and it's going to give me board control. If I summon this guy down, then I'd rather this guy get polymorphed. And I'm just going to heal myself up big time now. Or I could actually summon down a little minion to give me more board control, which wouldn't be the end of the world. Fuck it. Keep my heal there so he doesn't see that coming. So, you know, as I say, my Ragnaros was going to either get polymorphed, it was going to get taken down some way, but I had to play it. There wasn't really much more I could do than that. So what's he going to go for here? He could just... Nice. Very nice. Mana crystals aren't really good to me, are they? What's he going for then? He could just charge straight out my HP and do what? 8, 11, 14. We can do it that way. That's alright. I'm happy with that. Those 2 mana crystals he gave me aren't worthwhile because I can't do anything with them. Let's just summon this dude down and hope he doesn't have a fucking polymorph. Heal myself. I just love the music when he makes. So at least he's going to kill both these, or he could pop his divine shield and then sacrifice both of them to kill it. So that's I don't know. It's just a fact. I'm just worried he's going to get a polymorph. I know it's coming. That could have been really bad. If that popped my divine shield, then that would have been really bad. Oh, you gotta be having a fucking draft. Alright. Well, he's got no polymorphs, which is, I don't know, I've used all my big cards up now. Thing is, I do get my... I've used all my heals now, so I'm down to what HP. The only thing I can really hope for is if I get my card which clears the whole board that deals 2 damage to all enemies, because that would destroy him right now. Not really what I wanted. The problem is if I don't get rid of these Leopanomes, I'm going to start taking some big damage. I've not even done any damage to him either. The only thing I could really do is probably play this and summon a defender of Argos and delay it for as long as possible. Not really much more I could do than that. Or I could summon down my wolf, which would actually make them, well, to be honest, whatever attacks, I might play it like that. Summon down him plus my wolf plus... No, I can't do that. Let's play it like that. Thing is, I have this, so I can do 5 damage and get rid of something. Or I could just go for him. At the end of the day, at least this way he's gonna... I'm gonna deal 2... Oh, it's gonna do 4 damage, it's gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna have to go for it. Fuck it. I don't know if that was the greatest way to do it, but it clears the board now and it makes him stronger. I don't know if that was the best, smartest of ideas, but I'm run out of moves really. Let's see what he does. He's gonna clear his whole board to kill my taunt, so I'm in a good situation in that respect. Depends what he got. Something he's just drawn there. So he's killed that. He could pyroblast this and then that. But then I still have this dude out, which is good. I've got this to clear the board. It all just depends. He could just like eventually pyroblast me to death. It depends what he brings out. I've still not seen a polymorph yet, so there has to be a poly. Or he could do that. That's nice. has to be a polymorph somewhere. I can clear the board now anyway, that's cool. He's gonna go for my health. No problem, I can clear the board, that's all that matters. Alright. Let's try and think about this sensible, the best way to do this. Could summon this dude down and sacrifice him for him, and I can at least draw a card that way. Let's just hope he doesn't. If he gets a Fire Blast, I'm fucked. Well, I could sacrifice him for him and he won't actually die, actually. Actually, that kind of screws up my point of putting that dude down. I'm a fucking idiot. That was the only reason I just put him down, was the fact I could have done that. Now that comes. Alright, let's deal the 5 damage to him. Other than that, we summon a minion down. That was, or I don't know, it wasn't the worst thing. You know, I'd have been able to draw a card, but at the end of the day, I've got enough cards. I just need to do the damage to him. So it all depends. Good. So he's going to do the 1 damage. What's he going to go for? Does he go for him? Because then I've got to sacrifice him for him. Or I could play this down and deal the damage and just be like, fuck you. Nice. We could actually... I could just play this right down now and clear the board and then just go straight for his... go ham on his health. Or I could... yeah, fuck it. Not really much more I can do than that. Let's play this bad boy on him. I'm gonna bolster him up as well, make him fucking strong as fuck. Give him something to worry about. Let's attack first. See what we get. So what I could do now is give this dude +3 damage. Fuck it. I might regret doing this because he's probably going to get something more. He's only going to have 1 card now, so he could actually just Pyroblast this guy, so I probably should have put it on him actually, in fairness, but it's cool. I've got this anyway, and he's going to kill him anyway. So unless this card is a... I can't believe I've not seen a polymorph yet from him. So actually we've turned this game around and we're looking on the edge of winning it. I think at one point I thought he was in quite good control, but luckily we've been able to turn our fortunes around. It all depends what this card is. He could just be teasing me like, oh god, this game's over, and then he's just gonna... If he has a fireball right now, even the one sort of does 6 damage. He's won. Deary me. Well, doesn't that suck balls? As I said, he was just teasing me. Well, that was a bit unfortunate. The problem was I was so low, there was bound to be a flipping fire blast or something that was going to come out. There wasn't really much more I could do. I did all that was in really my power. I couldn't place any taunts down or anything, so I was kind of just in a situation where I had to hope for the best, and he got 1 card. Oh, there's bound to never be another fire blast. I was just quite surprised. He played all his cards and he never had a polymorph out of any of them, so... I imagine he must have had polymorphs in his deck, but I guess they just didn't come out, maybe. I don't know. It was a bit unfortunate. We just got dropped down too low, and it was close, but not close enough. See, now this card comes first. The thing is, you know, this is a nice kind of hand to clear the wave, but it's not really a great hand to early game. So what do? Do I get rid of my divine? I'm just gonna get rid of my divine shield. I want to keep these 2 because I know if I get rid of these 2, then I'm just gonna regret it, because I'm just gonna have a shit flipping. I'm gonna want to clear the board and I'm gonna have nothing to do it. So we'll see. Again, the sort of druid's quite good as well against the paladin because he can just kill my little reinforced dude. What's he gonna go for here then? Go for the 3/2 panther. That's pretty nice. It's quite a scary little move already. I like it. He's most likely just going to go for my health. If he's smart, he'd just armor himself up and attack this. It's the best way to really do this. That's why that mana crystal became quite nice sometimes, because you just can pull out something like that and it's just like, fuck. Nothing to do. He doesn't lose any health. He has board control and that does 3 damage to me. GG. And again, nothing I can do, and he'll probably just do the same thing again. Unless he has a big minion here and he can start taking board control, then I guess. Sticky situation. See what he does. He's going for something big.
Squire, attend me.
Nice.
Ready, sir.
Quite surprised he went. I don't know if I'd have went like that. I might just do the 3 damage. Oh, he won't even kill him actually. Fuck my life. Oh, see the thing is I can clear. That's a bit annoying. Oh, I'm just going to play it like this and see what happens. We'll give him a Divine Shield. Let's see what he decides to do if he decides to clear. We've still got these 2 cards here, but the point is I just can't do enough damage to that guy to make it worthwhile. See what he summons. He could pop my Divine Shield with his Shapeshift if he wanted. Or he could do that and just go for my health. God, dearie me. Not having much luck today, am I? How can he still attack? Because he got attack as well. What the fuck's that all about? Of course he did. Alright, at least we can clear the board now, then increase his attack damage and wipe out that dude. It's the best thing really to do here. Gives me board control. He'll probably just eat him up, takes the 4 damage, it's worth it. I'm down to 12 fucking life points already by 5 mana crystals. There's the problem, if you just get those early cards, you know, it's just GG. He just got everything perfect. He goes here, smart move. Takes 4 damage, or 3 damage I guess for it, but it's worthwhile. What I could do now is just go straight for the get rid of this guy. I've got nothing else to do. At least I'm gonna have the map control and summon down a little Paladin. He's just gonna have to make him at least attack it with that or something. I've still got the heal. Oh, I've got the heal here. But he's not gonna do 12 damage off the bat just like that. So let's see what happens. Play that, which fucking OP card. Interesting. Interesting. We could just silence him actually. That wouldn't be the worst thing ever to actually happen in the world. Gives me something less to worry about now. Play down my taunt so I don't take too much damage. I'm actually going to play my Blessing and Wisdom on him. So if he attacks with it, at least I can draw a card. I've got nothing else. I need to get some card on my field. It's probably not the best way to use my Wisdom card, whatever it's called. Blessing, I only put it in my deck last night. I thought it would be a pretty cool card to have there. So you're going to destroy... Oh, of course he does. Is that random? Where is that card? Destroy a minion, your opponent draws 2 cards. Smart. At least I draw a card from this now anyway. He's going to get his taunt, so... not looking too pretty, is it? So I can get rid of that actually. And then bring down this dude. And then Divine Shield him back up, which wouldn't be the actual end of the world. And this guy actually lives anyway. We have to get rid of this guy because he's just going to keep fucking bringing down flipping thingamajigs. And I could actually play it this way instead of that way, and I've got a minion control now. If this guy attacks, I draw a card. I've still got my heals, so you know, if he goes for my health, I'll make up for that 4 damage in that respect. Let's see, we're starting to pull it back a little bit. He had a really nice sort of early game, but I've got sort of my mid-game cards. I think that's probably with my deck, because I don't have the strongest early game. But at the same time, I guess it relies on the fact of getting all the right cards. So as he does, is he going to take the damage for this? He could take the damage for it, and then... Oh, he's going to go for that guy. So he could just trade this, and... Oh no, he's going for my health. That's one way to do it. Alright. Puts me in a sticky situation now, doesn't it? It really puts me in a sticky situation. So what I could do, or it's not worth playing this, I need to heal myself, that's 100% sure. I could play the 3 to reduce him to 1, sacrifice him for him. He still has his Divine Shield, but he's only going to do 1 damage, so it won't be as scary then. And then I can actually summon my taunt up. Or can I? 7, yeah, we can do that. Where's my big game cards when you need them? Alright, so we have to get rid of this dude. There's no ifs and buts about that. Don't mean I can't draw any more cards now. But play him down to 1. He now doesn't become as scary. Take the 1 damage for that. We can then play my defender and heal myself. just in case he does have anything, and I can then heal myself again, and that's actually going to put me not far from being him. And I have 2 taunts up in the field. He could have his big Starkle, which would actually do 4 damage and 5 damage to a minion, and I think it does 2 damage to other minions, so that could be the Hunter. I know the Druid has something very similar to that, so we'll see. We've got some nice cards for the next round. You know, I could bolster the damage of these guys. I'm too fussed about that. Restore 8 health. That's it puts him back up to full, but it's not too scary. That's cool. Is he going to end his turn? We have to get rid of this guy. That's 100% sure now. Very good. Very, very good. All right. Well, yeah, we can get Divine Shield up. Doesn't really matter. Well, I guess this guy, because he'll take less damage, or he's got less damage, so I can do more damage to his health in that respect. All right, we'll Divine Shield this guy up. Use him on him, so we still have board control in this respect. Put this down on that. Boom. Now Fredgelord, my Fire Lord comes out, Ragnaros, and he's going to take 8 damage from that. And we've got 2 taunts up, so unless he has some move that's going to clear the board, he's in a real shit position now. He knocked my HP down low, but next round, to be honest, I will kill him, I think. Because he silences it. Who gives a shit? I've now got an 8-8 anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's just as worse, really. Is that really worth it? Oh, he killed it. I was going to say, I didn't think he actually killed it then. Should have really armoured up first, to be honest. There you go. Alrighty then, let's have a quick look and see what we can do here. So we do 8, 10... 8, so 10, 16... I can't even fucking count. 10, 14, 16. 16 plus... Oh yeah, that would actually kill him right there. Lols. We'll just summon this dude down just to make sure... This thing, he's silenced him. If I can give a shit, I'm just going to do damage to him anyway. GG. Happy days. So yeah, he got off to a really good start. And he had all the perfect cards and he was kind of wrecking me pretty hard. But luckily for me... We kind of got those mid-game cards and was able to take board control. Those 2 defender guys who gave me the taunts on both my minions, really that's what changed everything, because it was able to delayed the game long enough so that I was able to get some minions out on the field, and then I got Ragnaros out, and even though he silenced him, I should just have an 8-8 anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. It's just going to be as effective because I can just guarantee that it goes, or guarantees the target I want to deal the damage to then, really, so it doesn't really make a difference if you do silence him. That's the problem with Ragnaros. You have to kill him or you don't do anything to him. You know, that was his only... Yeah, he couldn't really do more much than that. I guess he didn't have any cards, so... This is a bit better of an open hand, bar that card. I'm going to keep this dude in there, it's quite nice. The rogue, though, this is what... I don't know if I have any... I've beaten a couple of rogues in my time, but... The rogue is... the worst champion I flipping can go. Or the mage and the rogue is what I hate. They're the ones I really struggle against. Again, with the rogue, he just summons this dagger and it can just cut up my flipping reinforce every time. But we finally got a Leponome, so let's see what he actually chooses to do here. Is he going to go for this? It's quite smart. It's quite a smart move. It means that he keeps map control. It takes 2 damage, but at the end of the day, he would have taken more damage than that had he not actually gone for that. It uses his mana crystal up, but it was probably the worthwhile, because at the end of the day, he would have took the 4 damage from me anyway. And then he would have had to have killed it, so he would have took 6 damage. So it was probably the best way to do it. And it means now he can actually cut me up with that still, and still summon a minion if he has a minion to use. Or he could just cut me up and then play another one again. Like summon a minion, cuts him up. Very nice. And now he's got a 3-3 on the board. Pretty strong. That's a pretty nice move. Nothing I can really do about that. And again, he can just cut it up if he wants. We'll see what he does. So, you know, we do that little bit of early game damage to him, 5 damage, but it means nothing because he's now got this big card on the mill. I really hate this fucking card. I don't understand how that can cost 0 mana. That's just ridiculous. Their cards are just so cheap to play. Like, now look the fuck. We only 3 mana crystals. He's cleared my board and he's got a fucking 7-3 on the board. It's cost him nothing to summon this. It's just like, oh my goodness. And I'm really in a shit position. What do I do now? I can do much. Kind of just can't really do anything. whatever I do, this is just gonna get killed by this or this. So if he could just kill him and then actually that's alright. He'd probably go for my health. I know he has a charge, so we'll see. That's smart. So what does he do with this? He could just dagger me and then take it out with that. See what he does, yeah. He's going to clear the board and he still has a 7-3 on it, or he could do that. He could do that. This game's over already, to be honest. 7-3 on the board, it controls the game, I can't do anything. I have no cards in my hand to fucking do anything against this. You know, my Blessing and Attack would have been... Blessing and Might even would have been nice, but... It's come too late, really. I did the exact same move as last time, but he's probably just gonna... Because I've got nothing else I can do, I've just not got the cards to clear this guy. This is why I fucking hate the rogues, because against the Paladin, he just clears my board every time with his fucking little dagger mastery. When he plays cards like that, at least it actually costs them fucking mana. I just can't believe that backstab or whatever it costs 0 mana. It's ridiculous. It should at least cost 1 or 2, but 0 is just jokes. But yeah, already down to 16. You know, this did happen against the Druid in all fairness, and we were able to start pulling it back, but he's gonna do that. Gets rid of my gets rid of the old thingamajig. So he go for the attack on this, or does he go for my health? If he goes for the attack on this, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be able to kill it anyway. Or you can just do that, and now he goes for the attack on my health. And this game over, we're down to 9 HP, and what can I do? Nothing. Even if I silence this, it doesn't matter. It's the only option I can actually do. All I can do is silence that, and then go, boom. It's probably the shittest move I could have done, but it's the only move I could do. It's the only thing I can do to kind of delay this game. The thing is, at the end of the day, he's just going to either get a charge which is going to come out, he's either going to do a combo to my health, or he's going to get something what makes his dagger 10 times stronger. Get another dagger out. He's probably just going to go for my HP now. Yeah, down to 6 HP already. It's pretty much over now. Do get that next turn, where you need a flipping mana crystal. Oh, there's one. Oh, what to do, what to do. We could summon this guy out, I guess. I've got to get rid of his taunt.
Ready, sir.
He can now, he could sacrifice that for that, or he could just chisel my HP. The thing is what's in his hand right now. He's going to have a card guaranteed in a second, which is going to do 6 damage to me, and I know he has. All he has to do, he's either going to have some card which changes his weapon. There's ones which make it like 5 damage, and he can bolster it. You summon a taunt, and what's he go for here then? So he has to charge at him. Has to. Yeah, and then chisel this guy away. Thing is, I can bolster him. Oh, I could actually summon him, but it's better to clear this taunt out of the way. He's gonna go for my HP. Interesting. It's actually quite good. Yeah, this is good. This is a bit better, but you know, I'm down to 5 HP, and again, I'm like, he could have anything in his hand right now. So I'm just gonna give him free attack so we can get rid of this guy. I've got to get rid of him. Have to. So it's now down. We know I'm now looking alright. I can bring out this dude, but it's all down to what these 4 cards are in his hand. Or yeah, he could. I don't know. We'll see. At least we got a taunt up, but you know, I just didn't have the early game, or he just had all the cards. Well, that's alright. That's alright. He does get 4 cards. That's a really nice card. I like that. Sprint. That's kind of what I want. Draw 4 cards. Cost 7 mana crystal, but it's definitely worth it. I have to go for this guy now. Have to. Bring a big card out. The thing is, he's going to force something. At least I got 2 taunts and play some epic music. Problem is, I could have just actually won 5, 9. Would have 5. I know it wouldn't have counted his attack. No, I don't think I could have. I might have been. No, because I would have done the damage. No, I wouldn't have won it. I could have doubled his attack plus with that. What's he going to go for here then? Return all minions. You gotta be fucking having a giraffe. Oh my god. GG. What the fuck was that about? That was oh my god, it's game over.
Mistakes were made.
Where's a charge when you need one? Even though actually with a charge. Whoa. I have to summon this dude. That's all I can really do. Then play this guy. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Oh, that's so annoying.
Put your faith in the light.
Get to hear the epic music again. Play the secret, and we can summon this little reinforce down. And so if he attacks this, we'll see, because if he kills it, he comes back anyway. So it might delay me enough, but then it's the case of where do I do the damage? Because doubling his, do that, nice one. But he comes back, and I get my Ashbringer. Actually, this is really OP. Comes back with the Divine Shield as well. Have that. This could actually be game over right here. Depends what he has right now. That was an OP. That's why I was thinking about taking him out, but that redemption card right there, that was a sick combo. He destroyed it. You know, I was hoping he was going to do like sacrifice that guy, even though he wouldn't die. But the fact that he's just come back, and I also got my Ashbringer, this is just game over now. Even if he kills this guy, just double his attack to 2 OP card, and then just go for the Ashbringer straight as his HP, and it's GG. He might actually finally beat a fucking rogue. But he has 5 cards in his hand. Let's see what he does. Gets rid of the Divine Shield. Smart. Now what? Oh, actually, he can. Oh, he's won. No Ashbringer, but he's won. He fucking won. Oh my god! Fucking combos. Oh, the rogue. I hate the rogue. I fucking hate them. So close, but yet so far away. God, I've only ran out of time a little bit sooner. Wow, I can't believe that. I thought I just pulled off the all moves of all moves, and then it was just like, motherfucker. GG to the rogue, I give them credit. That's why I just hate the rogue. It's just so fucking... hadn't it been against the rogue, that would have probably been the most OPS move I could have done, and I'd have won the game next turn, but... Unfortunately, he pulled it... If it wasn't for... fuck the rogue, that's what I can say. What a way to end this episode, unfortunately. So yeah, a bit of a shame. You know, I think we won 1-2, lost 1-1, lost 2 maybe this episode. I can't remember. I think I lost to... Oh no, I beat them, mate. Maybe I won 2 and lost 1. I can't remember. They were all close games though. They were good fun games. Certainly moving up the ranks. So compared to level 20 to level 18, it's certainly got a lot harder now. Even though I was getting beaten at level 20, but it's just the rogues that were beating me. The rogues are just what destroys me. But we gave him a good run for his money, considering I was down to like 10 HP. Well, I can't remember what I think I was down to about 10 for quite a while, and we were able to bring out some taunts, and I thought it was delaying it, and we almost, but there you go. You can only try it. Well, it was that, yeah, of course he played that card which returned all my minions to my hand, and it was just game changing. The rogue has such game changing cards. I'm going to have to give him a go, I think. The rogue looks OP. There you go. You win some, you lose some. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy. Have a great day. Peace.